coverage you can count on. This is WTVM News Leader 9.
The family of 3 killed while traveling near Atlanta is speaking to News Leader 9, what they're saying about the tragic accident and how they're remembering their family members.
Goodbye to the old ballpark, but hello to new snacks for Braves fans. The last opening day at Turner Field serving a pizza burger. Get a taste coming up.
And it's a cool start, too, this Monday morning. But what's in store for the rest of your Monday, and how about the work week? The full forecast is just ahead.
It is 6:30 and welcome back into News Leader 9 Morning. I'm Cheryl Renee. We begin with breaking news from overnight. Chuck Leonard is in the Breaking News Center with the latest on this developing story. Good morning, Chuck.
Cheryl, thank you much. A man is in the hospital this morning after police say he was shot in the shoulder at his apartment, Eagle Trace apartment complex in Columbus. Shooting happened just before 11 last night at the apartments on Torch Hill Road. According to officers, the man, who has not yet been named, opened his door and saw no one. But when he began to close that door, he heard 2 gunshots. This is a developing story that we will continue to follow through the day, so make sure you stay with News Leader 9 on the air and with the free mobile app to get the updates as soon as we get them. Cheryl?
All right. Thank you so much, Chuck. It is now 6:31. Expect another beautiful day today on this Monday, but it's a little cool as we start out. Elizabeth Diamore is in for Greg Majeski. Good morning.
Good morning, Cheryl. Yeah, a little cool this morning. Temperatures in the 40s, some in the 30s. We're at 38 degrees in Alexander City, 46 in Columbus, 41 in Fort Benning. So you might need the light jacket as you're stepping outside, but very clear skies. Nothing across the satellite in radar. No clouds and especially no rain today. Very dry. No delays if you're traveling up to Atlanta, 47 degrees there right now. Elsewhere, quiet, although could have some problems across the northeast as they're seeing snowy and rainy conditions northeast and New England. At the bus stop, 47, so no problems for the kids heading into school, although again a little on the chilly side, but a gorgeous afternoon. 76 for that high. Again, sunshine for days. Wind will start to pick up some this afternoon, but shouldn't impact too many problems. So looking good there. More on that forecast, though, coming up in just a few minutes.
All right. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. 6:32. We are learning more about a deadly officer-involved shooting in East Alabama. And this morning, the Alabama State Bureau of Investigation is on the case. According to the Auburn Police Department, officers responded to a suicidal driver on Interstate 85. They pulled the woman over on Red Creek Road, seen on your screen, in Macon County just before 4 yesterday afternoon. That's when they say the woman, whose name has not been released, got out of the car and charged police. That's when they shot and killed her.
Story: Georgia state troopers are investigating a crash that killed a Columbus woman near Atlanta. You're looking at a picture of Jastiny Johnson, who was part of an accident on Interstate 75 in Fulton County. Saturday, Johnson died from her injuries yesterday morning. Sources say she was in a car that was traveling in the southbound lanes of I-75 when the driver lost control and hit an inside wall. It is not yet clear, though, if Johnson, in fact, may have been the driver instead.
6:33, we're hearing from the family of 3 people from Columbus killed in an accident in Coweta County, Georgia. Denila Biggers, Kayla Wilson, and Nakia Wilson were killed in the accident Friday night. Family members say they are still in shock after hearing the news, and that Kayla was a sweet, loving, and caring individual. The family says they vowed to stay together through this tough time.
She was a mother to my kids when I wasn't able to be there. I'm gonna miss her.
Her smile, she's funny. She keep all her kids in check. We all behave, have manners. I miss a lot while I'm on.
We understand both Kayla and Nakia have children in serious condition at Eggleston Children's Hospital in Atlanta. Happening now, Columbus police are searching for 2 men who held up a motel demanding to see the safe. According to police, a clerk was standing outside the Hampton Inn on Whitesville Road Friday night when 2 men with semi-automatic handguns pushed him into the motel and demanded money. They eventually took cash from the register and ran. You can find their descriptions on our website, wtvm.com, under the local tab.
Happening today, the body of a man killed in a Columbus house fire will be sent to Atlanta for an autopsy. Danny Scott was in his home alone when a fire broke out around 4 o'clock yesterday morning on Morehouse Street. Firefighters are still trying to determine what caused that fire. Neighbors spoke to News Leader 9 about the 58-year-old Scott.
He was a very good people person. I mean, anything you wanted, he'll do it for you. He ain't charge you, none of that. He was a good people's person.
Officers tell us Scott was the only person in that home when the fire started.
It is now 6:35, happening now. It has been more than a week, and a wanted murder suspect remains on the run. Take a look at your screen. Xavier Jones is wanted for the March 26 killing of Anthony Meredith at Columbus's Peachtree Mall. Officers say Jones gunned down Meredith outside the food court entrance. He is considered armed and dangerous, and anyone with information on where he is, you're asked to contact Columbus Police. You can find that number on wtvm.com's homepage.
Well, tomorrow, lawmakers in Alabama will return from a spring break, and some are getting ready to begin work that would impeach Governor Robert Bentley. If the governor is taken out of office, well, he would take over. Kay Ivey is the lieutenant governor in Alabama. She was first elected in 2010 and was the first Republican to win re-election in 2014. Ivey had also served as state treasurer prior to becoming lieutenant governor. According to Yellowhammer News, after the governor filed for divorce in August, Ivey's office was preparing for a transition to the governor's office. This morning, more lawmakers are calling for Robert Bentley to step down.
Yet again, he comes out and he stands in front of the people of Alabama and he lies, blatantly lies to their face. And what that has done is it has destroyed his credibility. It's destroyed his credibility to the point where I do not believe him, the people of this state do not believe him, and I don't know that individuals that are looking to move to this state with industry could sit in a room and believe that he has their best interest at heart.
Bentley is suspected of having an affair with his former top aide. For more on this developing story, you can head to our website, wtvm.com. Just look under the Governor Bentley tab on the homepage.
More details from the Georgia State Legislature this morning, where lawmakers are waiting for a decision from Governor Nathan Deal. The governor has until May 3rd to sign off on the controversial campus carry bill. If signed into law, students over the age of 21 will be allowed to carry concealed handguns on public universities, except in dorms, sorority and fraternity houses, and athletic stadiums.
Well, get ready for baseball. It is back. Today is the last opening day at Turner Field, but the Braves are bringing some new snacks to the park. News Leader 9's Brandon Sejo joins us now with a taste of what they're serving up. Morning, Brandon.
Good morning. You know that song, Take Me Out to the Ball Game, Take Me Out to the Crowd, buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. Well, wait right there, Cheryl.
Hey.
Because there's some new snacks being served other than peanuts and Cracker Jacks at Turner Field. Take a look at the new menu items. They are the Ted, the Tater Tot Chop, and the Punisher. The Ted is the everything dog, a foot-long hot dog layered in fries, among other things. My personal favorite, though, is the Burgerizza, which is not a burger with marinara sauce and mozzarella, but right there, a cheeseburger stuffed into the middle of a personal pepperoni pizza. These new items are adding to a long list of food to help you enjoy the baseball experience even more. Now, the Braves open up the 2016 season today at Turner Field as they host the Washington Nationals for the last season at Turner Field. News Leader 9's Paul Stockman and Andrew McDevitt will be live in Atlanta starting at noon, previewing the Braves opening day game.
Sandwiches are still available up there. That's what I like to get. Well, we're taking a look outside this morning. This is a live look at the Phoenix City Amphitheater.
Weather is looking nice here, but Liz, how's traffic looking for people traveling to the game?
Oh, not too bad this morning, or should be this afternoon. Nothing but sunny skies and quiet conditions here across the Chattahoochee Valley as well as up in Atlanta. So if you're headed up there for the game, enjoy it. It's going to be nice. So no delays here across the Chattahoochee Valley in or out of the city. A little closer to home, though, we do have some folks getting out, heading into work. So things slowing down a bit on Veterans and Manchester Expressway. Don't forget, go download that Waze app to help send in a report so we can let others know what's going on across the Chattahoochee Valley. Very quiet across the satellite and radar. No rain, no clouds. It's going to be a gorgeous start to the work week. Of course, we do have to go into work, but this afternoon, get out and enjoy it. So your hometown forecast for today, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s, 75 in Auburn, 80 in LaGrange, 76 is going to be your forecasted high in Columbus. Coming up right after the break, we'll have a full check of that forecast, guys.
I think about 6:39 now, and in just a moment, we'll show you who's celebrating a birthday, either yesterday or today, with a McDonald's WTV Birthday Club.
Plus, one local middle school is going out of its way to help children with cancer. We'll have a guest here in just a few minutes to tell you all about it.
And as we head to a break, here's a look at the cheapest gasoline prices in Columbus and Phoenix City. And now, a look at what is trending online. ABC News with the Tech Bites segment.